Welcome to Twisting Fitness. I'm Jess, and today I'll be guiding us through our next Chakra Yoga practice, focusing on balancing our third eye, the deep indigo 6th chakra, Ajna. We'll flow through yoga poses to activate our forehead center between the brows, opening and awakening our third eye as we mindfully move with our breath, helping us to cultivate knowledge and wisdom, expand imagination, focus our vision, and trust our intuition to guide us. Let's go ahead and start out in Child's Pose on our mat. Come to Child's Pose with your hips over your heels and your head resting down onto the mat if you can, or possibly rested onto a block or onto stacked fists. So settle in. Find a position that's comfortable for you and begin to massage the forehead, bringing awareness to the brow and the third eye. Start to deepen your breath. We'll set our affirmation for today's practice. My thoughts are healthy. My vision is focused, and I trust my intuition to guide me. Let's go ahead and come through on our elbows, sliding up onto our knees, knees over the hips, and your elbows under the shoulders. So we're going to do a cat-cow on our elbows. So we're going to inhale, lift your gaze towards the third eye. Exhale, round, tuck the tail and the head. Inhale, lift the chin, lift the tail. Exhale, round, tuck the head and the tail. Inhale, lift the gaze, lift the chest. Exhale, press through the elbows, rounding through the shoulders and tucking as you exhale. Couple more. Inhale, lift. Exhale, round. Inhale, lift. Exhale, round. Good. Now let's reach our arms forward, coming into our puppy pose. Now let's bring the hands together into prayer, pressing the elbows into the mat, and bring the hands behind the head, resting the forehead down on your mat. Breathing here. At any point, feel free to activate your Ujjayi breath, gently constricting the back of your throat, sounding like an ocean wave. Inhale, extend those arms. Press the hands under the shoulders, slightly shift back, tuck your toes, and we're going to press into your downward facing dog. Keep the knees bent to begin if you need to, and the hips high. Gazing back between the legs, pressing through your full hand, and maybe start to pedal out to your downward dog. Stay here for a breath. Inhale, look forward, and we'll walk up towards the front of your mat, bringing the feet between the hands. Take the feet apart, about hips width distance. Inhale, look forward, gaze to the horizon. And exhale, fold, interlacing those arms, dropping the forehead to the forearms. Keeping the knees bent as much as you like. Coming into our ragdoll. Let's bend our knees and start rounding your way up, nice and slow, tucking the chin as you come up to the top. Inhale, sweep the arms up overhead, gaze up to the thumbs through the third eye. And exhale, swan dive forward, head comes down last, hinging at the hips. Drop the head, shake out the neck. Inhale, lengthen, look forward, step the right leg back, lower the right knee down. Sweep your arms up for Anjaneyasana, low lunge, gazing through the brow up to the thumbs. Hips are square. Draw that right hip back, or left hip back. Exhale those hands down to the mat. Left knee comes back to the right, knees, chest, chin. Coming through, draw the elbows back. Inhale, lift. Gaze up to the brow. Exhale, roll down. One more. Inhale, lift. Lift the arms as well. Hold here. Take the fingertips down and inhale, deepen your cobra, gazing up. Exhale, lower down, press the hands beside the chest, tuck the toes, lift the knees, and press yourself back into your downward facing dog. Inhale, look forward, step with the right foot, lower the left knee down, sweep your arms up into your low lunge, gazing through the brow up to the thumbs. Lift your chest, draw your core in. Exhale the hands down and step forward into Utkatasana, fold, dropping the head. Inhale, lengthen the spine, look to the horizon, take the hands into the low back. Lengthen and exhale, deepen. Taking this fold with a shoulder stretch, bringing the knuckles up over you towards the sky. Bend your knees, tuck your chin, and roll your way up. Draw the core in, lift the chest. Exhale into a little back bend, gazing up towards the brow. And exhale, fold forward, drop the head, release the arms down, either to the mat or to the backs of the legs, deepening. Inhale, lengthen the spine, gaze to the horizon. Exhale, fold, step back, high plank. Hold here. Take 2 breaths. Shift forward. Exhale, coming down, chaturanga, all the way down to the mat. Inhale, draw those elbows back. And exhale, fold down. Lower the third eye to your mat. Inhale, gaze forward, lift the torso, reach the arms forward, coming into your locust variation, lifting the legs, squeezing the thighs together. Gaze is forward. through the third eye. Exhale the hands down, tuck the toes, and press yourself back into your downward facing dog. Inhale, look forward, step or hop to the front of your mat. Inhale, lengthen, look to the horizon. Exhale, fold. Inhale, reverse swan dive up, gazing up to your thumbs. And exhale, bend your knees, coming into Utkatasana, chair pose, gazing through the third eye, up at your thumbs, reaching, lifting the chest, lifting the core. Sit lower. And exhale, fold, hands come down. Now, option here to come into crow, take the feet apart, shift the knees into the backs of the arms, grip the mat with your hands, and either keep the feet down if you like, if you're new to crow, or one at a time or both together. Pick your feet up, coming into crow pose. Gazes forward towards the third eye. Now when you're ready, you can hop yourself back into high plank, or you can lower your feet and step yourself back. High plank, core in, legs active, pressing the mat away. Shift forward, exhale halfway, elbows in. Inhale, upward facing dog, knees up or down. And exhale into downward facing dog. Turn back to our affirmation. My thoughts are healthy. My vision is focused. And I trust my intuition to guide me. Let's inhale. That right foot up, flex that foot, keep the hips square. Now exhale, right knee to your forehead. Inhale, look forward, step the right foot, lower the left heel down. Gaze forward. Inhale, sweep your arms up. Palms come together, gaze into the thumbs. Right hip drops back, warrior one. Bend that front knee. Inhale. Now exhale, take those hands, folding the elbows to the back of the spine. Slide that right leg in if you need to. Shift onto the right leg. Pick the left leg up. Now lift your gaze up towards the brow like you're lifting the foot back to the head. Reaching. Now exhale. Open those arms. Send the left leg around the right. Take the left elbow under the right elbow. You can just hook them once if that's enough, or bring the palms together, taking the right thumb to the third eye. Sit lower, squeeze those thighs in. Inhale, send the left leg back, bending the right knee, holding here, one breath. Exhale that right elbow to the right knee, sweep the left arm up overhead. Option to take your hand down to your ankle, gazing up through the third eye, lengthening the entire left side of your body, one long line. Core in. Inhale, take that left hand down, square that left foot forward, coming into pyramid pose. Inhale, lift the torso, gaze to the horizon, Take your hands and interlace them behind your back. Inhale, lift the chin. And exhale, fold. You can keep your hands down on the mat on this if you prefer. Taking the chin towards your shin, gazing to the toes. Inhale, lift up, release your arms down to the mat. Slide that right leg back. Lift the left leg, coming into our standing split. Use the right hand to deepen, drawing the forehead towards your shin. Gazing to the foot, picking that back leg up higher. Exhale, both hands come down to the mat. And let's take a few handstand hops here. You're welcome to go into handstand or press pause and go do your handstand at the wall. Left leg will be up. Right toes will help power you up into your handstand. Just taking some light hops. So just hop a little bit and see where that takes you, and then maybe hop a little higher the next time. Doing a few. This is your practice. Do what feels good to you. Lower the right leg back down. Left leg steps back. Drops. Right knee comes to your forehead. Inhale, look forward, pick up that back leg. Gaze to the horizon. Exhale that knee back to your forehead. Inhale, look up. Drop your right shin. Coming into Pigeon Pose. Whew. Inhale, lift your gaze. And exhale, roll down. Coming onto the elbows to begin. Bring your palms together and bring your thumbs into the crease of your brow. Gently close your eyes. Breathe here. Nice and deep breaths. Or you can stay here if you want to deepen. Send those fingertips forward and lower the forehead down to the mat. Take your back toes, tuck them under, and pick up the knee to deepen. Inhale. Slowly work your way up. Now exhale, turn towards the left side. Take the right knee, fold it under you as you get turned around. Push the calf out to the side. Now you can sit up on a blanket or a cushion if your hips are tight. Inhale, lift up. And exhale, fold forward into your three-limb fold. Taking those elbows down, bringing those hands back together, bringing the thumbs to the brow. Or you can take that forehead down towards your knee or to the shin. Inhale those arms up. Exhale, come back, shifting the hips. Come back onto the elbows. If this is enough, gently retract your chin and allow the head to drop back, closing your eyes, gazing to the third eye. Now if you want more, go ahead and come down onto the shoulders, reclining your hero, your half hero, bringing the palms together and bringing those thumbs back to the forehead crease. Inhale, wherever you are, press with the elbows, start coming back up. Now take that right knee, flip it over so that the sole comes down to the mat. Reach the right arm high. Inhale, big breath. And exhale, sweep that right arm around the right leg over to the outer hip, and the left arm will come over the back. Now, you don't have to bind. You can keep your hands down if that's enough, or you can go ahead and take that left hand over to the right, clasping your hands and gazing towards your toes through the third eye. Inhale, open the right knee, release your arms gently. Lower the right knee down. Sweep the left arm high, coming into a modified side plank, counter stretch. Gazing to the palm, through the brow. Now exhale that left hand down, left toes tuck under. Hands come under the shoulders. Exhale that right knee to your forehead. Inhale, shift forward, look forward, send that right leg back. Now exhale, halfway, chaturanga. Inhale, upward facing dog. Hold here. Press those shoulders down. Gaze up to the third eye. Shift forward. Exhale. Push back into your downward facing dog. Steady your breath here. If you need to, you can always press pause and take child's pose, or just rest in child's pose briefly here. Press through the full hand, looking back between the knees. Straightening the knees as you drop the heels. Inhale, lift that left leg, three-legged dog. Square the hips, flex the foot. Strong. Now exhale that left knee to your forehead. Look forward. Step the left foot down and drop the right heel. Sweep your arms up, pausing here. Squaring those hips as you come up into your warrior one. Gazing to the thumbs through the brow. Lift the chest. Draw the core in. Activate your legs. Now, exhale, those elbows down, taking the palms to the back of the neck. Slide that left foot if you need to. Shift onto the left foot. Pick up the right foot like you're taking the foot towards the head. Lift your gaze towards the brow. Lift that back leg higher. Your energy is lifting upward. Now exhale, release that right leg over, the left, coming into eagle, taking the right elbow under the left, sitting low, hooking those toes around the lower leg if you can, or possibly keeping them down on the mat. Otherwise, just keep those thighs squeezing together. Now take that thumb to the forehead. We'll do left thumb to your forehead this time. Sit lower. Now, keeping the connection with the third eye, send the right leg back, coming into our warrior three. Lower the right leg down. Pause here, take a breath. Lower the left elbow to the left knee. Sweep the right arm up into your side angle pose. Option to take the hand down to the ankle or to the floor. Gazing through the brow up to the palm. Keeping that right shoulder away from the ear. Exhale, both hands down, square the hips, straighten the knees. You can keep a bend in the front knee if you need to. Inhale, look forward, gaze to the horizon, and lift those arms behind you, interlacing the elbows. Inhale, lift the chin, and exhale, roll the chin down towards the shin, gazing to your toes. Inhale, release those arms down. Look forward. Slide the left foot back. We're going to take a standing split, picking up the right leg. Now, if you want to deepen, you can take that left hand around the left ankle. Taking the forehead down towards the shin as you pick the back leg up higher. Gazing back behind you or down at the foot. Inhale, come on up. Grip the mat with your fingertips. Step that left foot back a little bit if you need to. Pick up the right leg and we're going to take those handstand hops. Starting lightly to kind of create awareness. And then each time determining if you need to kick a little harder. And possibly taking a balance. Or working at the wall. Wherever you are, lower the left toes down, send the right leg back. Exhale, left knee to forehead. Inhale, shift the left leg back, look forward to the horizon. Exhale, knee to forehead. Inhale, lower the shin down and gently work your way down into pigeon on the left side. Inhale, lift your gaze. And exhale, roll down, coming onto the elbows. Bringing the palms together, taking the thumbs into the crease of the brow. Taking a few breaths here. Nice, deep, full breaths. And if you want to deepen into this pigeon pose or hip opener, you can extend the fingers out and exhale, take the forehead down to the mat. Possibly tucking the right toes, lifting the knee. Inhale, come on up, nice and slow, one vertebra at a time. And exhale, turn to the right side. Draw that left foot back and press the calf over to the side. You can sit up on a blanket or a cushion if you need to. Inhale, reach those arms up. And exhale, fold forward, coming onto the elbows. You can always stay up here if that's enough, gaze into the toes. Or relax on those elbows, bring the palms together and press the thumbs into the brow crease. Really sending energy to our third eye here. Inhale, come on up. Exhale, take those hands behind you, start shifting back. Make sure the knees stay close together and the toes stay under you. We're going to start rolling back onto the elbows. Draw your core in. If that's enough, retract your chin and gently let the head fall back, taking the eyes closed, gazing inwardly to the third eye. or working your way down all the way in your reclining half hero, bringing the palms together and the thumbs to your brow. Inhale, press through the elbows wherever you are. Start making your way up on the inhale. Now shift that left knee up and the sole down to the mat. Reach the left arm overhead. Inhale, create space. Exhale, take that left arm around the left knee, over to the outer hip, and taking the right hand over the back, clasping the hands together. Or grabbing the wrist on the right hand. And gaze through the third eye to your toes. Inhale, gently release those arms. Let the left knee fall down. Left hand will shift over onto the mat. Right arm will come overhead into a counter stretch, a modified side plank, one long line with the right side of your body, gazing to the palm, looking through the brow. Exhale, both hands down. Tuck the right toes, pick up the left knee, take it to your forehead. Inhale, look forward, send that left leg back, lengthen. Exhale, chaturanga. Inhale, upward facing dog. Knees up or down. Gaze up between the forehead. Exhale, lower the knees down and roll yourself down. Folding the arms in, making a pillow, and bringing the forearms to the forehead to the forearms. Taking the legs wide and wiggling it out. Stay here for a breath. Inhale, lift into cobra. And exhale, lower those elbows down, bringing the thighs together. And we're going to inhale, lift the chin. Exhale, lower the chin. A couple more of those. Inhale, lift the chin. Exhale, lower. Inhale, lift the chin. And this time, tuck your toes under, press the elbows, draw the navel in, and shift into your plank. Hold here on your elbows, draw that navel in, activate your thighs. Now bring those palms together, interlacing the fingers, and rest the third eye on the thumbs. Inhale, start lifting the hips and walking the feet in, coming into your Dolphin pose, keeping contact with the brow here, pressing through the elbows. Now release the third eye, take the hands down, spread the fingers, and push the head through the elbows, taking the forehead towards the mat. It's okay if it doesn't touch. Now breathing here in this inversion. Or if you want to, you can take pinch up for forearm stand. So if you're going to do that, start walking the feet in towards the elbows. And then lift the right leg, taking those baby hops. You can always practice at the wall if you need to. And take a variation that you're comfortable with. I'm gonna take scorpion. Really focusing my gaze towards my third eye. you're ready, if you're in your pincha, come back down to your dolphin. And everyone come down to your knees. Relax your arms back into your child's pose. Whew. Take a little break. Massage out your forehead on the mat. Breathe deeply. My thoughts are healthy. My vision is focused. And I trust my intuition to guide me. Inhale. Start rounding up slowly. Roll those shoulders back. Open the knees so that they're under the hips. Tuck the toes. Take your hands, palms together behind you. Press them together. Now interlace those fingers and start lifting the elbows, straightening the arms, lifting the knuckles. Inhale. Now exhale. Lift the sternum and take the shoulders back. Gaze up to the third eye. And if you want more, you can stay right here. If you do want to do more, we can move towards little thunderbolt. So lower the toes down and press the hand into the lower leg on both sides, lifting the sternum as you take the head back. Gazing to the third eye. Inhale, come on up when you're ready. Wherever you are, work those hands up. Release them if they're still bound. Press the hands down to the mat. Fold the feet in under you. Send the legs out into a wide bound angle. Or diamond shape. Inhale those arms up. Lift and exhale, fold forward, lowering the elbows down to the mat. Or you can come onto your forearms. But if you bring the elbows down, you can bring the palms together and the thumbs to the third eye. Eventually, possibly releasing your arms and working the forehead down towards the heels. Creating space with each breath. Inhale, lift up, take the legs wide, come into your straddle stretch. Inhale, lift the arms. Exhale, take the right elbow down in front of you, reach the left arm up overhead. Gaze up to the third eye. Inhale, come on up. Exhale, take the left hand down in front of you, sweep the right arm overhead. Gazing up towards the third eye. Inhale, come on up with both arms. And exhale, walking the elbows down. Or just resting here, you can always relax onto a pillow. Or if you're more flexible, just begin working your way down, maybe starting on the elbows, bringing the palms together and the thumbs to the brow. Keep those knees and toes pointed upward. And the spine nice and long. Try not to round through the torso. Inhale. Now exhale, maybe fold those arms in, resting the forehead on the forearms. Or maybe extending the arms out to the ankles and taking the forehead down. Honor your body. This is your practice. Inhale, shift back onto the sitting bones. Lift the legs, lift them straight. Grab the backs of the lower legs. Now lift the sternum. Lift up, gaze to the toes. Straightening those legs, holding them in, deepening. The fold, a balancing fold here. Working our core and releasing the hamstrings. Now exhale. We're going to need to slide the hips forward. Lower down. Start bringing the legs over you. Come onto the shoulders. Wiggle if you need to. Come onto the shoulders. Make sure all the weight is not on the neck. So keep the chin up off the chest. Take the hands into the low back. And take your legs up together for your shoulder stand. Now we're going to take that right leg, cross it around the left, and take the right knee down towards the forehead, to your third eye. Inhale, release the right leg. Let's take the left leg around the right, and take the left knee towards the forehead. Keep that chin off your chest. Breathe here. Sending energy to the third eye. Release that left knee. Bring both legs over you. Release your arms down. And start rolling the hips down, one vertebra at a time. Pausing with the legs over you, flex the feet. Now hug those knees into the chest. Take the right leg, keep the knee bent, lower it down. Now take the left hand to the right foot and the right hand to the left knee. And we're going to start rolling, taking our spinal twist, gazing over to the left, closing your eyes, and looking to your third eye. Breathing into the spinal twist, massaging the organs, massaging the spine, releasing. Inhale. Both knees in. Back into the chest. Exhale that left leg down. Take the right hand to the left foot and the left hand to the right knee. And begin rolling to the left side. Open the right shoulder, gaze inward to the third eye, closing the eyes. Inhale, come on back to center. Exhale, hug the knees into the forehead this time. And take a little roll. Relax down onto the mat. And go ahead and grab the outer edge of the feet for happy baby or the big toes with your peace fingers. Closing the eyes, gazing at the third eye again. Maybe playing with leg positions here, bringing the feet together and drawing the heels towards the forehead. A little deeper with each breath. Exhale, Bring the soles of the feet together if they're not already, and lower the legs into a supine bound angle. Take the palms, rub them together, and relax the palms over the eyes, melting any tension away in the forehead. My thoughts are healthy, my vision is focused, and I trust my intuition to guide me. Release the arms. And visualize an indigo glowing wheel above the third eye. Extend the arms and legs out wide, coming into your final resting Shavasana. Thanking ourselves for completing this third eye balancing chakra. Let everything go. Release what no longer serves you. And allow your healing prana to nourish your brow center and your full body, each and every cell. Stay here as long as you like. Melt into the mat. Start to wiggle the fingers and toes when you're ready. Circle the wrists and ankles. Interlace those fingers and stretch the body nice and long. Big inhale. And exhale, roll over to your side, pausing. Inhale. Coming up to a comfortable seated position. Your legs crossed in front of you. And bring your hands to the tops of your knees. Gently closing your eyes, relaxing your face, relaxing your jaw, and taking a few rejuvenating breaths here. Tuning back into our affirmation one last time. My thoughts are healthy, my vision is focused, and I trust my intuition to guide me. Inhale those arms up, overhead. Exhale, the hands to the third eye. Thank you so much for practicing with me. Sending peace and gratitude to all beings everywhere. Namaste. If you enjoyed today's Third Eye Chakra Yoga practice, you might also check out my chakra playlist. And please show your support by subscribing for weekly flows. Leave a thumbs up, comment, request, or share with friends and family. And also check out twistingfitness.com. See you soon.